Now that we both have podcast mics, can you do the clap? You do the clap moving forward now, please and thank you.
Oh yeah, with the what?
You're doing
See,
You already asked
the
me to do too much. I edited shit. All right,
he's
stop. Don't
asking
be.
for you to clap.
you
Come
can't
on.
No,
clap,
I
brother.
refuse.
You can't clap?
I refuse. That
You
is
can't clap for
enough.
us.
Recorded.
Yes, sir. Welcome to and welcome back to HBCU, the show, the podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, good rising good people, Bobby K here, and my fellow co-host.
Dream the dream, you know what it is. And our lovely editor, special guest, honorary.
I feel violated. Wally not well, y'all. What's good?
Don't feel violated. You never had a man smooth talking in your ear. You be all right.
That's crazy.
Yo,
Listen,
y'all don't know
listen.
how to act with these mics.
It's
Come on,
okay.
let's go.
We are back with another Prove It or Lose It. We know it's your favorite series. As usual, Prove It or Lose It. Our job is to give a hot take and we argue it and we try to convince our fellow hosts as well as the people, the audience, whether they prove their point or if they should lose their opinion. So it's my turn this time and I got a goodie and simple and plain. I think drinking alcohol is a fucking scam. I think the idea of drinking alcohol is a scam. I think the action of drinking alcohol as a scam is a scam. I just think everything about it is just brainwashed us, especially younger people. And yeah. I'm definitely gonna be on my sober shit this entire episode. So yeah.
I
What's
would
y'all initial thoughts when y'all hear that?
my initial thought is I agree to a certain aspect. Going out like clubs and stuff, for sure scam. Why am I paying $200 for a $40 bottle? The experience?
Forget
No.
that. Forget that. You ever been to the bar of one of these clubs and lounges
It's like
and ask
$16.
for a shot, brother?
Like $16. You get two shots, you could have had a bottle.
In what world should a shot of weak ass rum or tequila be $15, $16? In what world?
You lucky you haven't been to like high end places where they be like $30. But overall, I don't think it's a scam because you know what you're doing for the most part. You're just drinking, unless you getting blacked out drunk. Prices aren't like crazy in most places.
Which I've seen you do that before.
Yeah, but my goal is never to be like I'm gonna get blacked out drunk today.
But it still happened though. So how did it happen? Because you overestimated your own tolerance, which is another part of the damn scam.
People
be drinking. People be drinking and don't know what they can handle.
No.
And you're a prime example.
You know what happens?
What?
It happens a shot o'clock. It's shot o'clock. Oh, I know. Ashim, I see you had 5 shots before. Well, no, it shot o'clock.
That's
what happens.
Hey, LP, if you see this,
God.
LP, you are assailant number one of that shit, bro. You're a deviant. Okay, this motherfucker every hour on the hour, shot o'clock, brother. I just had 3. I don't even drink. What are you talking about? But nonetheless, Wale, what is your initial thoughts?
I am Grandmaster Sober, the first of his name. All right, and that shit number one's a scam because y'all drinking, especially beer. That shit is piss. Why y'all trying to get lit off of piss? Shit is nasty.
I have a question. Wait, hold on. I be hearing people say that all the time. How do you know what piss tastes like, brother?
Shut up.
You're wasting your money for shit that tastes very nasty, and some of y'all, and that shit will burn your throat too. Especially
Beer?
some forms of alcohol, vodka, whatever the fuck, has that burning sensation or some shit. I don't know how y'all enjoy that or thrive on that shit. And to some credit, there's people who will say, "Oh, there are some stuff like a mimosa or a pina colada." Okay, cool, but at that point, just take the alcohol out. I can enjoy the sweetness with no alcohol. What is the point of it? It's the same. Well, it's not the same shit. If you're gonna tell me, "Oh, the alcohol is dosed down," and it's sweet, get the shit out. Save me my money and save me my damn brain power.
The point for I would think most people that drink would agree that alcohol on like 90% of the time don't taste good, right? But it's the
It
feeling
don't.
that they get after that they're going for.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. So I'm gonna come at this at two fronts. So one, the feeling you get. So I find that as a lame ass excuse, especially in a party or lounge setting. Like you really need alcohol to get lit and have a good time, be
And
the
be
life of the
social.
party.
I would counteract that with saying, say you go to a house party where you don't know anybody and there's no alcohol, and I feel like people are more less likely to interact with other people.
Then y'all are just glorified prudes, which brings me to my second point.
Yes.
Wait, time out. You should not be going to a house party if you don't know anyone there. That's I don't know if that's another hot
Bro,
take.
No,
at a
I'm
house
talking.
party,
I'm
you don't
talking
know
about
people.
you. You know one person. The person that brought you there. You don't know that person.
I'm not going to a house party if I don't know anybody there.
You don't know
Absolutely.
two people.
Brother, do you know how big a house party is? It could be 30, 40 people in there, and I only know one person, and they might not even be the host. I'm not
Yeah.
going.
But house
Let me
party,
let
you're
me let
not
me
talking half the time. Go ahead. Go ahead,
let me
Wally.
just finish
Go,
the second
go
point.
ahead.
The second point is the whole excuse that, oh, because you're tipsy or even drunk, so and so's actions is excusable. Like, oh, you can't, you gotta be, don't worry, they're drunk. Da da da. No. I've been tipsy before. Lord and behold, I know it's shocking for some. I've been tipsy, but I've been full control of my motherfucking faculties. I remember exactly where I was. I was on my 20th birthday. I got a nice lap dance. I had a nice fun time with some friends and family who met the first time. My anxiety was in the roof as blending all of that friends groups together. I ate good oxtail. I ate good crab legs. Shout out to JoJo. Feel me? I was in full control of my shit. So I don't know what this whole excuse is, boy. I need to get tipsy to get loose when I no, you don't. You're just a prude. I'm sorry. And listen, if I'm saying this shit, that's a problem. Free up yourself without the influence, all right? I'm done.
Bobby, you was making some faces, so you could talk on that. I
Nah,
have comments.
I was just reacting to him saying that he had control of all his faculties. I mean, like, if from a technical sense, sure, but you was definitely acting. You was moving mod. You was acting different for sure. So I don't know what he's talking
You've
about.
been with me to many functions, and you've seen how I've acted,
I
and you always
have.
looked at me sometimes with a weird sense of judgment in a joking way. And I'm
Listen,
like, yeah, motherfucker, this is me.
I've seen both of you in social settings when y'all both been drinking, especially Hashim.
Why
That's
you
why
put
I don't
emphasis on
drink.
me?
because brother, I've known you for a while. I've known you for a long while, and I've seen you drink, and you are not a light drinker, and you be wilding. And the crazy thing about it, and this is why I say it's a scam. Hashim is a natural extroverted
No,
person.
I'm not. He
No,
dragged that
no,
again.
no,
Oh
no, no, no,
god.
no, 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 no.
Wow, you say this about everybody.
No,
You
I
really say this
don't.
about everybody.
No,
Does
no,
he?
no,
This
no.
makes it even worse.
No, but I don't say this about everyone. I say
Yes,
this
you
because
do.
I see people in certain environments where they are extremely comfortable. They are extremely loose. They're not shy or as hesitant as they think they are. And I've seen him in these type of settings with people that he knows and he's familiar with, and he does not need the alcohol to be social because he already, you guys see on the show, he has a very big personality, but he still goes out of his way. Shot o'clock. Oh, let me get a whole ass drink. He's
Me?
wilding. Yeah, you.
Hold on. Once I said this probably like when we first started the podcast, right? I'm not extrovert. It's that I'm around people that I'm comfortable with, and no, if I'm around a bunch of strangers, I'm not gonna act that way.
So you're an
Extrovert is
ambivert.
like, sure. Extrovert is like, I could be in a room with a bunch of strangers and I'm gonna make friends with like 5 people.
I could definitely see you
I
doing
will
that.
not talk to a single person there.
So
I
if
would rather go home if
so
I
if
had the option.
so if I took you to a house party like the example you said, and you was presented with alcohol, you wouldn't drink or be social with the people there.
Bobby,
That
fix
was
your
it.
mic.
I would drink, but it'll be casual. It'll be casual. I'll just sip on some. Oh,
You
and
hear me?
this why I'm on. Yeah, and this is why I'm on to say to Wale. I will sip on some um beer or mixed drink, but I said beer because people drink. I at least for me, I would drink beer because I don't want to get blacked out, or I don't want. It's just a casual drink. It's not something that I'm gonna chug down. Well, you could,
I've
but
seen
it's not
people chug
something.
beer. It's
Yeah,
disgusting.
I said you could, but it compare that to having a cup of jungle juice, then I'll choose the beer.
Yo, you yeah, either one of y'all ever had what is it called? It's like in a bottle, and they usually hand it
Wow.
out in like yeah, they usually hand it out in like a
Don't say.
I don't want to say a picnic, but like a field day type thing. What is it called? It starts with a K, like a knockout punch or some. You know what I'm talking about? Something punch.
Is it Caribbean or what?
Nah, but it's just I usually got like some rum in it, and it's like a bottle. They
Rum
usually sell.
punch?
Well, not rum punch, but like something of that sort. It's blinking on me, but Wale chicken said like hell no.
I don't know
Right,
what the fuck you
nephew?
talking about. I never had it.
Yeah, I wish I knew the name, but usually they sell it at like big functions that's in like a field or like a fest or something like that. But irregardless, yeah, beer is nasty as hell. Um, it doesn't have alcohol in general. The only alcohol that I can understand that people drink that has actual taste is wine. Because wine I've had and I'm like, okay, this has some semblance of like cranberry sweetness. Like I can understand and fathom why someone would drink it. This other shit, I don't understand why the fuck y'all drink it and then try to act like it tastes good. No, it don't. Rum is disgusting.
Bro, let me
Burn
mix you
your
a
whole
drink,
chest
bro.
off.
Let me mix you a new drink, man.
You ain't
Let
make
me.
you
Speak more into
What?
your
mixing.
mic, Hashim.
What'd you say? Yeah,
So
man.
it's
Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. Nah, so I was saying before you was gripping it. So I'm not mixing nothing with my drink but just water and more water or cranberry juice with pineapple. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't know what the hell y'all drink is for at the bar or whatever the case may be. Do you guys have like an alcoholic drink? If you do
Let me,
drink that you drink,
let me show you a drink. You take a Corona, you get some red syrup, you get some a little bit of orange juice. I'll mix it for. I watch y'all making this face. I'm gonna record your reaction to it, and you'll be like, "Whoa, this kind of good."
I will take a
Can I just
shot of
have it
that.
with? Can I just have it without the alcohol?
Literally.
You want orange juice and syrup?
Sure,
You can go to the diner.
sure.
Yeah, you can have it without alcohol.
But you
It's
know
just
what,
not. It's not
Hashim?
gonna
You know
make the
what?
alcohol taste good.
All
You
right.
feel me?
So remember this day. You're gonna record our reactions, and we'll discuss
Yeah.
further. But
How
Go ahead.
about you? How
yeah,
about you do it for your birthday celebration? How about that? And we'll record us taking a shot of it, and we'll see how it tastes,
It's
and
not a
we'll give
shot.
a review.
It's just a regular drink. I will.
You want me to drink a whole cup of this, brother?
Bro, you acting like it's nasty.
It probably is, bro. Alcohol don't taste good. I don't care what no one
Yeah,
tells
I
me.
see you drink it.
Yeah, a shot.
Why?
Whoa,
Why?
whoa, whoa.
Why?
wait.
Let's be clear. I didn't drink alcohol. I took a shot of alcohol. Drinking is like, oh, I'm drinking the whole party. I'm drinking throughout the whole festivities, drink after drink. I took a shot, and that's only for special occasions. I ain't a drinker deviant like you. Okay, so don't put that on my jacket. Thank you, sir. Let him know, Wale. Wale, no. I'm. How many times, Wale, have you seen me turn down alcohol?
Oh, plenty of times.
Plenty of times. Oh, Bobby, you
Probably
not taking
99% of the time.
Yes,
So
sir.
my question to y'all is, how do you feel when people say, how do I phrase this? What are your thoughts on people that can't get lit at a party or a function without alcohol? Like they will deem a whole event trash because there's nothing to drink.
That is an addiction.
Say it again for the people in the back.
That's an addiction.
Damn.
If you can't go somewhere without alcohol, you're probably addicted to it. If you can't go a day without playing video games, you're probably addicted to it.
You play video games all the time.
I could go days without playing video games, Bobby. I could not. I could not. I could stop doing something and not be like, oh God, I need it.
But they're not drinking every day. They just drink at every function they go to. So is it really alcoholism?
If somebody were to offer them a drink, would they be able to say no?
They don't want to. They probably don't want to. That's the
That's
thing.
that's.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm
It's
just
like somebody that's addicted to smoking cigarettes, I think. But back to the original, if somebody would offer them a cigarette, and they'd be like, you know what, maybe I can't.
I feel like that addiction is a lot stronger than
Well, yeah,
alcohol.
because nicotine and stuff. But
Yeah.
if you can't go to a function without drinking,
Listen, I honestly, you joking, but like real shit, I think a lot of people are like undercover alcoholics and have not uh dealt with the reality of that. And the thing about alcohol is that like I don't have a problem with people drinking alcohol. I have a problem with people acting like alcohol tastes good naturally when it doesn't. You have to mix the shit with a bunch of juice for it to even taste sweet. And two, more importantly, the judgment of people who drink alcohol at these damn functions towards people who don't drink. I cannot tell you how many times I've told people I don't drink in like a club setting or a party or whatever the case, and they look at me like I got 12 eyes and I got like 3 legs. It's insane, bro. And I
Like I
don't.
said, that's why I call people who need alcohol to get litty or feel a little some feel loose at a function a low key prude, because you're gonna judge someone like Bobby. You've seen me at parties. I've seen you at parties. I don't know if you remember years ago. I think it was a little after COVID. Went to this birthday party. It's brunch shit. Our group was dancing. We were getting down. We were doing our thing. Everyone else on the sides looking like a high school prom. And I know some of those motherfuckers were drinking too. Where was that energy before?
I think it's the same effect of when you're in a club and it's dark, everybody's dancing, but when the lights come on, nobody want to dance.
Because when people know that they can't dance without with them lights on half the time. So when the lights are off, people can't see you. So they can't see if you look crazy. They can't see if you dress crazy. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to vibe.
But honestly, in this day and age, everyone got their phone and flashlights, so there's no hiding now. Especially when you're drunk and you looking like a fool, and God forbid you pass out.
Oh no, they still hide. Just it's only so many lights when it's packed. We've been to function. I've been to function with both of y'all, and it's packed like sardines. There's only so much you can see before
Mm-hmm.
you just trying to catch a wine at that point. You ain't even worry about how they look. You know what I'm saying? But I think that people don't people who drink as that often when they have to drink to go to brunch or go to a function or whatever, they don't have a personality. A lot of y'all don't have personalities.
Can't say
I'm
that.
sorry to tell you that. No. We're gonna speak the truth. A lot of you
I don't think
motherfuckers
you say
don't.
that.
A lot of you motherfuckers don't have personalities. You don't know how to speak to people and have a good time. You don't know how to interact to make people laugh because you're fucking boring. So you need the alcohol as courage, as liquid courage, for you to seem more interesting than you actually are. Because without that liquor, you're fucking boring. And I'm sorry that no one told you that, but you don't have a personality. That's why you love the liquor so much.
All right, can I just say one thing? Saw that Hashim go. That was crazy, Bobby. Not even I was gonna go that far. I wouldn't say that. I've
I
seen plenty of
would.
people. I see plenty of people with plenty personalities go to a party. The drink kind of enhance. They people who know I know who know how to control themselves and they take a little something. They're not tipsy or anything. They just got a little buzz as they call it, but they still lively. You know, they got their true self is still showing. I don't know what you were talking about. That was crazy. But there are some people that, like I said, who shun people who don't drink and think they're boring, and then like you said, they need that courage or that excuse to feel something. That I have an issue with, but not all that shit about you being boring and all that. I don't know about all that. Hashim go.
Yeah, that was a wild take, Bobby. Honestly,
I
I
was in a
honestly
wild
don't,
take.
I don't agree with your take as it being a scam as well, but it's a wild take. Um,
You
People
y'all
can have
ain't y'all,
personalities and still want to drink.
y'all ain't
Um,
never seen someone or a group of people, let's say a group of ladies, and they are just chilling in their own little section area. Music is going, but they're not dancing. And then as soon as they take a shot or get a little bit look at them, all of a sudden they dance revolution in this motherfucker.
Well, I'm not.
That's
Well,
that's not by accident.
That could be true, but they still have a personality outside of that. You see them in one set place environment. You see them in the club. What
Okay,
about when
but also,
they actually around their friends? Maybe they just don't want to dance everywhere they going.
and that's fine. But
The
I'm
music's
also,
trash.
I mean, hey, listen, I've already said DJs are the most overrated entertainers, so that's fine by me. But all what I'm saying is, it can even take it outside of the club setting. It could be at a house party, somewhere that is more intimate, where you are interacting with people, and they will be quiet or don't say much or just kind of be just chilling or whatever. And then as soon as they drink, all of a sudden they the liveliest person, they wilding, they you know what I mean, slumped all over or whatever the case may be. It happens.
It may be true. Does not mean they don't have a personality. That's
I'm gonna
crazy
disagree
take.
there with Bobby's take on the no personality. Just say you are low key a prune and you shy. You just try to mask it with all the bravado, saying, "Oh, where's the drinks at? Where the alcohol? Where the bottles at?" Nah, your ass is just shy too, and just in a different way. I'm not gonna say you don't have a personality though, but I'm gonna say check your fucking self when you come at people who don't like to drink that nasty shit.
You could be shy as well as you could just not want to interact with the people, and that drinking will um I guess make you more comfortable interacting with them.
If I have to
It's more
drink alcohol,
social.
if I have to drink alcohol in order to want to talk to you, then I don't have a natural personality.
But I'm not
like I
I'm not
like there's
saying
no
you
way I'm
have to
going.
drink alcohol to interact with a certain person.
That's
What
what I'm
I'm
talking about.
bro. Oh, no, you're not.
What am I talking about
You're
then?
literally saying if they don't drink, they're just like next, beep, next. They're the most boring, plain Jane
That
Joe
happens.
of the world. You're
That
saying
happens.
every single person.
I'm saying the
These
people who depend on alcohol to go to functions and to have a good time and to interact with people, the reason they rely on that alcohol is because they low-key don't have personalities. If I am at a if I am in any situation where I need to have rum, tequila, whatever in my system in order for me to be comfortable enough in my surroundings to speak or to interact with people or to just have a good time even by myself, I there's a disconnect. There's a disconnect. We can't act like that's not a disconnect.
But but Hashim go.
ain't nothing you say that's gonna make me agree with your statement right there. But go ahead, Walla. That's all I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
say.
can't. I really, y'all know I'm the more aggressive one out of this entire trio. But even then, I can't even say like you don't have. It's not that you don't have a personality. You are just to me, you're just shy. That's your own, or you could just be
Which is
reserved,
fine.
which is fine too. Like in an environment where you don't know a lot of people too, you want to be reserved. You want to be on the lookout,
Mm-hmm.
observe, feel the stuff out, and um, you're like, okay, well, I gotta loosen up and take some alcohol. That's your excuse to like, show your, I won't say show your real self. Just start acting more free, more um less reserved, I'll say.
You can also say it's also to fit or be more comfortable within like that scene. So if you're at a bar and you're not drinking, a lot of people be like, "What's going on with that guy?" You're literally
That
at a
is
place
true.
where you're not supposed to, but the bar is meant for drinking,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's and that's when they will question why is this person here? Not in a way that's like we don't want you here, get out, go on, get. It's more so like if you're not like you're not gonna have fun because we're all
And
drinking. We might be talking about oh, what's your favorite
So
alcohol? What's your you're
wait,
not gonna
Bobby, hold
connect
on,
on a
let me
certain
finish.
level that they are gonna connect with. Good.
Yeah, and to capitalize what you said, Bobby, that's why I always get the question, oh, Wale, you don't like bars? How can you like bars? I don't fucking drink. I hate that question. Y'all know that's what I don't understand about certain people. When someone doesn't like going to bars, like, oh, why do you like going to bars? Probably because the person doesn't like to drink. There are probably other factors with like other people possibly being creeps, or it's just a lot of people, or even post COVID era where it's like you don't trust it, people can be sloppy. But odds are they don't like to drink. Catch
Okay.
me at a day party or a lounge or a club or something where there's music, lively music and dancing or something.
Would
See,
you
that's
also
where I'm sorry to cut you off, Ashim. That's where I disagree with Wale because I can go to the bar, I can go to a lounge or a brunch and not drink and be perfectly fine
No,
as
no, no.
long
but
I
as
said
you're
a
I'm
bar,
going with
exclusively a bar.
friend you're going with friends. You're not just popping out by yourself to go to a bar and
I've done that. I'm dead ass
why?
serious.
Why?
I go to certain places by myself.
Just a bar?
Why a
No,
bar?
no pool table, no ping pong, just a bar.
I mean, it has a probably a pool table or something there.
All
Yeah.
right, but there's something else that you could do. It's not just straight up. All right, what you want, boss? What you order?
What you want, boss?
Nah, it's I I think if there's other stuff like this pool, if it's like a Dave and Buster's type thing where it's not the main attraction, then sure, I can see you there. But like how Wally say, why you gonna be there if that's not your scene? Unless you're going out with a group of friends and that's just the next move. You don't have to drink, which is fine. You're just socializing with your friends, you're chilling. But going by yourself and you're not
Ashim, have you
drinking,
ever gone to a party by yourself?
no. For what? For why?
I'm saying you could be meeting people there and they're just not there yet and just waiting for them.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
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 Yeah, there's no shot that I'm going somewhere just by myself.
Hey, you
Those
know
are,
what?
I give props to those people. Bobby, I give props to you. I give props to those people, but I am not that extroverted to be partaking that because you have to interact with other people.
Normalize going out to social functions by yourself. It's okay. Not
Why
all the
would
time.
why would I want to right now?
What do
At
you
this
mean
big age.
at this big age?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't
I'm
you?
gonna know somebody everywhere I go.
Because you popping. That's why. You're
Fact.
Hashim.
Well,
You're right.
the verdict of this proven to lose it. Hashim,
Oh, I don't agree with I think alcohol is a scam. I think clubs are a scam. I think the party scene's a scam. I don't think alcohol is a scam. I think you have the option of drinking it or not.
But those parties and those functions you're talking about feed off of you drinking alcohol. That's how they make money. That's how
Everybody,
people interact. That's how people dance. That's how all the best elements of a party or function for the reason you would go is based off of people drinking alcohol. Even if you don't, people in large are drinking there. So it's like a necessary evil to the point of for people to have fun there.
I think
So
the
if you say
music,
that, then drinking should be considered a scam too.
I think the music is more important in those scenes than the alcohol. Um, the
Just
only
because,
scam,
okay,
the scam part is the price. You paying $16 for a shot, $16 for a beer. Yes, you're getting robbed. That's theft.
hands in
um,
pockets.
OD. But I don't think it's a scam. You can also just say no. You can get a bottle of water. But even if you get a bottle of water there, it's like $5. But overall,
It
I
might be
don't think
$10.
I agree with Bobby saying it's a scam. I definitely don't agree with him saying you have no personality if you can't what were you saying? You can't like have a personality. I don't know what you were saying, but you're wrong. My opinion.
So you
Go
think I
ahead.
should lose it?
Yeah, hold that. Firmly grasp it.
Wale?
all right. So on the part of it being a scam, I agree. On the part of not having a personality, though, you need to lose that, my guy. That one was reaching right there.
Space Jam type reach.
Hey, listen, at the end of the day, my overall point is that I'm perfectly fine with everyone being the best version and the realest version of themselves, but just be that. Stop judging other people who don't drink And stop acting like you're cool because you do drink, because you don't have that type of energy when you don't drink. And that's why I said the personality part. I'm not saying people don't have personalities in general. I'm saying in reference to these type of functions. You're not interesting enough as a person to go out and have a good time without drinking alcohol. You don't have a personality in those type of environments. You can have a personality, yes, in like a dinner or something at someone's house. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in these specific settings, you lack a personality if you have to drink alcohol to have a good time and to interact with people. I stand on that. And drinking is a fucking scam. Team
All right.
sober.
Any lasting thoughts with that passionate rant?
I did have something. I can't remember right now. It's something pertaining to what Bobby was saying, but I lost it.
Damn.
Old
All right.
age.
Well, with that, my lasting point is all you motherfucking drinkers out there,
Hashim.
No, I just
control your.
remember one point. Go ahead, keep going.
No, get it, because where you lose to go.
I think a big problem there is the peer pressure. If you don't want to drink, don't drink. Don't get peer pressure.
All right. Yes, and on that note, if your ass is notorious for wilding out when you drunk, people got to carry your ass out to the Uber, a whole bunch of stuff.
People got
Rethink your
babysit you.
situation. Rethink your motherfucking situation, because you are the kind of people that are annoying as shit that I look out for at parties. And people will tell me, Wally, why you tensed up? Because I'm eyeing people that are drunk and clearly a fucking wreck in the place. And I got to watch out for them because God knows what they like. So, yeah, control your damn self. You wasting all that money to just get thrown out of a club for what? Or some kind of event.
I would also like to add on that you should know what type of drunk you are. I'm not saying it's bad to get drunk. I encourage you to, if you are, to be surrounded by friends that are willing to look out for you and you willing to look out for them.
Stop scaring the hoes because you need to get babysat. You're a
That's
grown ass adult.
crazy, Bobby. That's crazy.
You're a grown ass adult. People shouldn't have to babysit
as
you.
well as you could get drunk and not be like a menace to society.
That is facts.
I'm a pretty I just stay in one place. Bobby making wildest faces. Anyway, I was drunk and helped change the tire. I'm not hearing nothing.
You were not drunk. It was 5 a.m. The alcohol wore off. Cut it out. That's cap. Big cap. The biggest of cap.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the new audio. Please like, subscribe, smash the like button on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Am I missing anything?
HBCU3 on Instagram, the HBCU podcast on TikTok.
All right, we out. Later, y'all.